still want to do those last 2 videos in the Downward Thrust series of what would the video game characters order at the restaurant. When this series was coming out years ago, I left a comment saying, what would Sly Cooper eat? Because that was what I wanted him to do, but then he canceled this series and hasn't made anything else for it. Because the reason he did it is because these videos are privated, and the reason he privated them is because when you release videos on YouTube, if they get cataclysmically low reviews, it actually hurts your channel in the algorithm. So that's why he doesn't make this series anymore, which is why it feels like it's reacting to a classic gem. Once again, everybody, subscribe to Tonald Downward Thrust. I have a violently nuclear take. God of War 3 Remastered is the peak of the series.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, I just have so much more fun playing that game than I do any other game in the series. Heavy on the meat! Oh my word. Oh my word! Was that a spoiler? Is that what he's going to eat? Have you ever read the comic books from Wildstorm?
I have not read the comic.
They're
not my thing.
They're like the Dark Souls comics. They're hit or miss in terms of quality, but they're just spin-off side stories that you could take or leave as part of the canon.
Interesting part about video games is that we rarely see people eat, shower, shave, or shit unless you're playing Shenmue or Death Stranding.
That's one way to say it. That's one way to say they cut out the fluff.
Shenmue!
A meal for the gods.
Osobuco, which is a braised meat dish with wine and sofrito. And
oh my word!
Over polenta.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh, dude, I love it when you're cooking. When you're cooking, and then you take the meat off the pan, and it's like bubbling and sizzling still, despite the fact that it's no longer on a hot surface. I love it when you do that with not even just meat. It's satisfying to do that with like soups and mac and cheese too.
After the fight's over, Kratos picks up Poseidon and beats the living shit out of him with his bare hands as the camera spins around the action in first person. Then Kratos...
This is a very, very cathartic scene, because up to this point, the gods have sort of been screwing with you throughout the entire trilogy, and this is the sort of first time you get your hands, other than Ares, this is like the first time in a while you get your hands on like a really big deal god. So this being the opening of God of War 3 was cathartic, to say the least.
Kratos proceeds to grab him like a little clown boy and rips his...
Wait, what?
Little clown boy and...
Oh, I should make that like I should make that the dono sound on my channel. Little clown boy.
Watching Kratos kick the living shit out of everyone he sees. I can see my trailer now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Where you have to fight.
He's doing a nostalgia critic. He has a sword?
One mission. One
He
chance
does.
to seek redemption.
I think a guy who makes that kind of content doesn't have some kind of weeaboo connection.
Just so you know, chat, I am going to make videos just like this, except I will be using my keyblades and my Monado and all that stuff.
So we're 2.5 hours in, so it's time to start on our...
Straight from that to the mashed potatoes. Just having way too much fun with this. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Y'all know what to do. Go subscribe to Tonald Downward Thrust, the king of games.
A little clown boy